YouTube? Welcome back. We're here with more Pokemon AZ. My placeholder Brock is here. I did a lot of stuff off stream. I captured a lot of Pokemon. I learned some new moves. Liquidation. Close combat. Mega Horn. Oh, Mega Horn is an amazing move. There are some physical attacking moves out here that, like, Takedown is one of them. I saw Takedown, the Pokemon can start and then they just run through. Mega Horn does the same thing. It starts and then it just runs through, so it does a really good job of when a Pokemon moves away, it just runs after them. Awesome move. Dig is okay. We kind of saw it before. It has kind of a slower wind-up, so you can't really time it. I taught it Iron Head and then Iron Tail. It learned Iron Tail. I'm not sure how big the wind-up is for that. And that's one thing that I have noticed is some moves have a big wind-up. It takes time for them to activate. Close Combat does, but it's worth it. Dig does, but it's still the strongest ground type I have until I get Earthquake, which I will replace Dig with Earthquake. The wind-up isn't that good, and Earthquake has such a good area of effect that I could go in and like take out a bunch of non-flying type Pokemon in one hit, which is nice. And then we get to Ampharos here. Ampharos ended up learning Thunder, so I taught Thunder over Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt is what, 90, 95, and Thunder is 110. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I used Thunder, and it took twice as long to activate as Thunderbolt. I'm like, for maybe 20 extra points of damage, I don't think that was worth it. So I went back to Thunderbolt, and then I learned Zap Cannon, and I'm like, okay, Zap Cannon probably I haven't used it yet. Zap Cannon probably has a big wind-up, but it has 10 more power, and it always paralyzes. So it's like you get a free Thunder Wave in there as well. So it's like 2 moves in 1. So I'm almost okay with it having a big wind-up. We will test it, and if it's that bad, I might go back to Thunderbolt. So it's interesting, some of these really strong moves with not just the cooldown time, which is the only thing they list, but the wind-up time doesn't make them very usable. And I think that this game did a lot of changes that they didn't express here that they should have. There should be a wind-up time, like 2 seconds to activate, 1 second to activate, 3 seconds to activate. That should be in there. I think that makes a big difference on the moves, and because if you had moves that all activate fast and you have 4 attacking moves, you can just spam those like crazy, I feel like. And you can just do your DPS, it's damage per second is what matters more in a real-time fight than anything else. Like if you have one move that does a ton of damage, but it takes forever to activate and it can miss easily, then it's worthless. And that's why we ran into the issue with Aegislash. Aegislash became a worthless real-time monster because of his stance change taking as long as a whole move. Pika Snap, welcome in. How are you doing? Let me get you a shout out. I was just explaining the stuff I did off stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm streaming super early, so I'm not sure I'm not sure how I'm gonna be doing on the weekday early, but I want to try and beat a Pokemon eventually. So, but welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And then yeah, with Florges, I want to focus on the healing moves again. I gave it Big Root to help with healing. I got rid of Moonblast for Psychic just to give it some coverage, a little bit better coverage. Basically, that's the only reason. Drain Kiss is weak, but it heals and I can spam it a lot. So, what was that clip? Was that a fun clip? And then yeah, Charizard, I haven't changed much. I wonder if we should get rid of Protect. I don't use Protect a lot, but I like having Protect because of Rock type moves, being he's 4 times weak to Rock. And Protect is nice because a lot of Rock moves have like a slow activation. Listen, what do I need to listen about? So I kind of want to keep Protect. It would be cool to use War and then like charge up Fire Blast, I feel like. That would be kind of cool. We can learn Fly. Man, part of me wishes I made Charizard a physical attacker. I'm gonna do it. Don't listen to it. It's what I meant. Okay, sure. I'll listen to it another time. Don't worry, I'll listen to it another time. Yeah, I wish I would make him. He has so many good physical attacks. I might go Charizard X in the future. Luckily, don't worry, Pika Snap. No one can watch it. My clip shoutouts are not. The audio doesn't go through on the VOD or on YouTube, so no one heard it. So you're safe. You're safe right now. But if anybody wants to go look at Twitch streamers clips that might be sus, the name is Pika Snap. So, all right. We caught a lot of Pokemon off stream. I tried organizing some boxes, but then I'm like, oh wait, they gave us unlimited boxes. These are some adamant natured Pokemon that I put in a corner. But we caught Scyther. I was thinking about replacing Scyther with Heracross for Scizor, but then I'm like, oh yeah, you have to trade, so I'm like, nah. We got some Alpha Pokemon Avalugg and Abomasnow. Dillybird was the hardest Pokemon to catch for some reason. Yes, everyone do that. Dillybird was so hard to catch. I hated catching Dillybird. We found a Monchoke as well. We found a Gyarados. We got a Clauncher. But we also got a Clawitzer with a positive special attack, and it's an Alpha too, so that's a really good Mon, actually. Actually, speaking of that, we should put this one in our this is like anti-adamant. We'll start a new row. We'll change the markings of this one. So special will be that Star is adamant versus modest. Why do you hate your life? You want to talk about it? Hope you're doing okay. We also got an Alpha Weeping Bell. Heard the shiny sound last night and looked everywhere for 45 minutes and could not find it. Oh, the shiny sound. I probably have missed shinies too. Do you think it was like hiding on top of a building or something then? But you looked 45 minutes, you couldn't find it. That's... We'll just say it was a glitched Pokemon that was in stuck somewhere. We also got a Pidgeot. We found a Lavatar. We did a lot. High and low, trees and water. So right now, our map, we have every wild zone 100%ed right now. I found out that more wild zones showed up, and I did 11, 12, and 13, and then I got all of the side missions, and I finished most of them. So there's some side missions that we haven't finished. They're in here, but there's not many. Look at that. I don't have a Mega Camper up. I need the flowers. I need to find the... I didn't find the Yoga Master and the Magikarp, but I've finished all the other side quests, which is crazy. So I clipped it so I didn't look crazy. Good. Good. You just play that sound, play that shiny sound on loop to make you feel better. Okay, we're gonna go finish the story. We're looking for What's-His-Face's sister in this. So let's continue on. I also got some energy drink. I woke up early. Also, the reason why I'm streaming this early is I took the week off from work. And usually I work till like 5 to 6 p.m. So now I can stream at like noon. So I'm really happy about that. I finished my last mission other than ranked matches, and oh my god, it was hard as fuck. Was it? All the side missions? To clear them all out? I'm kind of worried about that. I'm glad I'm kind of clearing them out as I go, so I don't have to hunt them all down later, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. I'm ready. We find the Clawitzer. I didn't bring those up for a reason. Don't worry about it. No pressure. You don't have to 100% the game. It's fine. Emma, Ash. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Ash, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I don't know. Why are you asking me? You're unsure. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where would Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. He told us other stuff. Let's see. Something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we know that, but like they always meet. Like that's a measurement. Okay. What would the approach be? Let's stop the water. Really? Smash the fountain? That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below would drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city properly. Yeah, look at this vandal. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. Maybe we'll freeze it. I bet it's freezing, not vaporizing it. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. I choose my martial arts after all, and Ash, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the pipe nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to be empty the sewer. Then we can investigate. Okay. I know one of my Pokemon can learn Ice Beam, but I'm just gonna grab a Pokemon that can do Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure Clawitzer can learn Ice Beam, so we're gonna move Clawitzer here for a second. We're gonna change moves. It's gonna learn Ice Beam. Aqua Jet, it's a special attacker, so we'll keep that. We'll learn Ice Beam. We'll get Clawitzer out. We'll focus on the thingy. We'll Ice Beam it. Done. We froze it. Marvelous done, Ash. Marvelously done. Weird word. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Nice. Oh, there's a secret door there on the there's secret passage on the side. That's awesome. This is cool. Well, that took forever. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Okay. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? I still don't understand Emma's outfit at all. She's wearing like a bodysuit with a detective's jacket, basically. I'm not complaining about the bodysuit, but it's just a weird combination. I love Emma, but it's a weird combination. Jen, how you doing? I'm just complaining about this character wearing a bodysuit and like a detective's jacket. Jen, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Everyone go check out Generation Zoomers. She's freaking awesome, amazing, does amazing nail art, yells really well. Look at that, listen to that scream. You guys can't hear the scream on YouTube. It's a Twitch exclusive, only for live audiences. More yelling. Let's listen. See if she yells again. She's trying to kill a spawny thing. I know some Minecraft stuff. She's getting shot. W's. We only got one scream out of that. It's a roll of the dice. Sometimes it's more screams, sometimes it's less. We should head into Ash. Okay, let's go in. I hope you're having a good day, though. All right, let's get rid of this Clawitzer. I want my pink Ampharos back. Okay, let's go in the sewers. I didn't even notice this area over here. Trying to get shit for this craft fair together. Ooh, you go into a craft fair? Are you gonna show off some of your nail work? When is it? Is it today? Ooh, why does this look good? Look how good their moist graphics are good. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Ooh, are we getting like a Grimer? It's Saturday? Yeah, selling nail stuff? That's so awesome. I'm excited for you. You should share pictures of your nails that you're selling. You got this. Your nails are freaking cool. You're gonna wreck it. You're gonna wreck it. Those nails that you sold were awesome. Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. Okay, I'm excited for wild Pokemon. I also don't understand how Image stands like this. She stands like she's arching her back at all times. I'm not complaining. It's an observation. I'm okay with it. There he goes again. Come on, we should go look for Gwen Ash. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Yes, just run in front of me. It's fine. And when, let's see. I guess we could try a Zap Cannon now. Oh, I see one. I see one. Can you sneak up on it? It's the Dragon Bat thing. Awesome Pokemon, by the way. Okay. Come on, I had it. I had it. Okay, good. We're gonna be sneaky. I like this. This is cool. They do a good job with moistness. We're gonna be sneaky. I hear Pokemon. Nothing there. We're gonna catch all of these. We're gonna be sneaky. I don't know which is the right way. There's only bats in here? At least it's not Zubats, guys. It's dragon bats. Oh, you spent so much money getting nail stuff. That's okay. You're gonna get it all back and more when you sell it. You gotta spit what they say. That you gotta spend money to make money. You got this. You got this. You made 2 sets. I bet that takes so much time. I'm like really impressed with how much time that. Oh. I'm really impressed by what you do because of how much time that takes. Oh wait. Oh shit, it's what is this again? Oh, it hit me. It's a poison flying type. Let's see how much Zap Cannon takes to attack. Zap Cannon takes a long time, but it's a giant ball of energy. You got this. You're gonna be freaking awesome. Okay, good job, Ed Pro. So Zap Cannon is very slow. But like I said, it's like 2 moves in one because it always paralyzes. And being slow, I feel like it like also defends you, but I feel like it could miss a lot. Maybe I should have 2 electric moves. Maybe I should have Thunderbolt and Zap Cannon. I think that might be best. That's what I might do. Let's do that. I think that's a good way to do that. Thunderbolt is just so fast. Like, it's a good fast move to throw out there. Thunderbolt, where are you? Volt switch. No, we'll do Thunderbolt. Okay. Dazzling Gleam is good against Psychic, Dark, and Dragon. Flash Cannon is good against... What is Flash Cannon good against? Ground type? Let's get rid of Flash Cannon. Oh, it's good against Fairy type. I like Power Gem. I like Power Gem. Flying, Fire, Bug. Power Gem's nice. I think we should get rid of Dazzling Gleam or Flash Cannon, and I'm trying to think of which one it should be. Tanga, thank you for the tab, Tanga. You're freaking awesome. Let's give you a shout out. I wish I knew the type up matchups a little bit more. The game is fun. You should play it. No pressure, though. Let's see. Let's... I just need like a best coverage map here. Like, do they have a chart? Here, let me look at this chart. Here's a chart. Okay. That's not a good chart. Okay, here's another chart. That's not a good chart either. These charts suck. These charts suck. Pokemon type coverage. There's a calculator. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep it simple then. I'll just look up what steel is strong against. Ice, Rock, Fairy. Okay. That's 3. What is Fairy? Poison and Steel. That's it. Wait. No, that's super effective. What is Fairy's super effective? What is Fairy's... I don't know. Google sucks right now. Like, you have to be, like, weirdly specific now for Google AI. A super big Dark Dragon and Fighting types. They're not... Oh, they're not good against it. So they both have similar cover. They both have similar Ice, Rock, and Fairy type. We're gonna do Thunderbolt there. I think having Fairy coverage is a good idea. So we're gonna keep it that. I'm gonna put... You know what? I like having them up and down. I like that. We'll keep it like that. Plus, it's a plus type move where I don't have to worry too much. So we'll do that. Draco, how's it going? Welcome in, Draco. How are you doing? Are you working today? How is it going? Let me get you a shout out, man. Ads are coming up. I was looking up what move had the best coverage. between flash cannon and between a steel attack and a fairy attack. Fairy affects fighting. Fighting. It doesn't affect psychic. I'm surprised by that, but it's fighting and dragon and something else. I forget already what it was. I decided to stick with flash cannon. I already forgot what type steel is good against already. Ice, rock, fairy types. Ice, rock, fairy. I need to use flash cannon more often, basically. Yeah. Oh, you're already home from work? That's awesome. Welcome home. Ampharos just learned Zap Cannon, and Zap Cannon is slow to activate, but it's so strong. I just wanted another electric type that was fast to activate, so I did Thunderbolt. Oh wait, did we come down here already and this was a dead end? Let me double check. It's not a dead end, so we'll check. Yeah, exactly. Pika Snap. I taught Ampharos Thunder, and I'm like, nah. Thunderbolt is where it's at. For only like 20 points weaker, it's just so much faster, you know? So now we're doing Thunderbolt and Zap Cannon, because Zap Cannon is slow as well, but Zap Cannon paralyzes instantly. Like, it always paralyzes, so I think it might be worth it. Okay, we can run a little bit. So I'm doing Zap Cannon and Thunderbolt. Not doing Thunder, because it's just so slow. Like, just for those extra points of damage, just stick with Thunderbolt. So that's what I was complaining about in the beginning, is they need a... The moves also... Oh, there's a Scraggy. The moves also need, like, a wind-up countdown timer. Not just a... Get in the ball. No, get in the ball. The moves need, Okay, well, I see how it is. Okay, we're gonna close combat you. But games need a wind-up counter, too, as well. To show how long it takes the moves to activate. Besides the cooldown timer, they need both. There's a lot of things I think that this game hasn't fleshed out really well when it comes to some of this real-time combat, and that's one of them. It needs a wind-up. Like, if it takes 1, 2, 3 seconds to wind up the attack. It needs some range indication for some of the moves that have range. Like, you just have to learn it. Oh, but here's the thing, Draco. I don't need lock-on, because the moves don't really miss in this game. The moves don't miss. So Zap Cannon is even better. It just has a slow startup. Is the only issue with it. You know, it just has a slow startup. Okay, I hear some Pokemon around here. Another Scraggy. But yeah, so I just think this game needs more information on some of the moves. Is what I'm saying. I'm having fun being a little stealthy. I'm not usually stealthy. I'm just having a little bit of fun. But yeah. Okay, well, just wasting Ultra Balls, don't worry about it. For the non-legend games it does it. I'm saying in this game it doesn't, and that's crazy. That doesn't need lock-on. Because Zap Cannon, didn't it have like 50% accuracy before? Like, isn't that crazy? Didn't it have 50? It was 50-50. Better than the one-hit K-moves that had like a 30% accuracy or something. But like I'm saying, in the Legend games, Zap Cannon's even stronger, but it's slow. So that's why I was teaching Ampharos Thunderbolt as well. So it has a fast attacking electric stab move, and then it has a crazy good one that can also paralyze. You know? I had Zekrom before. Zekrom, the electric dragon type, in my playthrough, so I did have Zap Cannon. He just looked cooler. He looked so much cooler than the other one. Risharam, or whatever his name was. Okay. I also watched another YouTuber play a Pokemon game, and they normally play Gen 1 games, and they played a later game in the series, and they put up their YouTube video, and then they complained about how people in their comments just made fun of him for pronouncing all the Pokemon's names wrong. And he went on a rant, and I loved it. And he's like, all the names are just written down. I don't watch the anime. How am I supposed to know how to pronounce their names? Pokemon doesn't put voice acting in their games. And I'm like, yes, I just said that. Pokemon doesn't do voice acting. I don't know how to pronounce their names. We're gonna go past them for a second to double check. I don't know what canonically is the right way to say it, because even the anime is dubbed over in English, and they pronounce their names wrong sometimes too. So unless Nintendo specifically starts doing voice acting and names all the Pokemon, I'm gonna pronounce the names however I want. Same with Dynamic Punch. Crazy strong, but accuracy is not where it's at. Yeah, exactly. I can pronounce Pikachu, exactly. This is me going on a rant. This is a rant stream today. Pikachu. Well, they say that name all the time, so that makes it easy. There you are, Ash. Dynamic Punch is cool. There you are, Ash. It looks like the lock is preventing us from going any further in. Or going further in. I'm gonna break it. Then let's power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Ash, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Ads. I do it on Pokemon community games. Like, I'm not even trying that. You're like, nah, that I'm gonna pass on trying to pronounce that name. Examine the lock to see what blocks your way. Okay. Are we gonna lockpick it? Which area do you want to check? The hinges. The keyhole. There's no, then I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it. And then you might be right, there's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. I was thinking it, I should have said it. It's gotta be Cliff Key or whatever the fuck its name is. I was thinking, I'm like, it's a keyhole. I thought Cliff Key might like show up when I looked at the keyhole, but I didn't say it. Well, that's a Cliff Key, right? Let's go after it. I used to have a Cliff Key, competitive Cliff Key at one time. So very strong is fighting. And Pharaoh's has a metal move, so oh, but it's steel type. Oh yeah, let's beat it with Charizard then. I think fire's resistant to Fairy's moves too. Clef. It seems possible that one of Cliff Key's keys Cliff Key's keys could help us open up the lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw each reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. I'm still here, but I'm destined to find that damn shine. You got this. Are you so Pika? Question for you: if you save, this part is funny. Okay, good. If you save when you have a shiny in the area, can you reload and try to find that shiny again, or are you stuck in that like game loop finding it? Because I know that like the day-night cycle can reset stuff. That's crazy that they gave the key to the key ring Pokemon. I mean, that's like, it was made, like, that's the only reason to put Cliff Key in the game, honestly, is like, hey, we're gonna have a dungeon with locked door. Let's put Cliff Key in here and make it make sense for the first time in Pokemon history. Not sure. I did everything to try and find it. I closed and reopened, so I'm not sure. Okay, good luck, Pika. You got this. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance of Cliff Key being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. Emma, you show him who's boss. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not ancient Hisu. Oh, that's from the last Legends, you know? This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Ash. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thank you. Thank you, that's like 3k. Alright, catch the Cliff Key. Okay. Oh, I actually have to fight it though. I heard from a YouTube video that some shinies are glitched, so you have to catch them to see if that it is shiny. Ooh! That could be, I could see that being an issue where the model doesn't reflect the shiny coating, because I was just thinking about this earlier about this game. I don't know if you have unlimited boxes or not, but the game encourages you to catch as many Pokemon as you can for experience. And for a coding aspect, I feel like it would just share a lot of the models, and they have different size models. So it would just have models that scaled, and then they would have all the data just stored. Really, it doesn't take up much storage space. The data for the Pokemon just stored and just use those models. So I could see that being a separation of the data and the model being an issue, you know? I feel like there's a lot of issues they ran into. This game, it has glitch. I got clipped into a wall for a second, a couple streams back. when I was trying to tumble over to another building. So I could see there being issues. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch it. Okay, I'll try not to knock it out. I'm gonna knock it out in one hit on accident, watch. You got into a battle with the wild clef key. Charizard, go! Charizard, we're gonna just fire blast it. Oh, it's dead. We got it. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of masterful capture. Also, I did kind of knock it out. That's a bit excessive, no? Hey, let him stroke my ego. I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Clef Key can get the lock open for us. My mouth is a little, my throat's a little dry or rough. Two of those keys are not gonna fit. One is a car key, for sure. We're counting on you, Clef Key. Just use its head, that would be funnier. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting this thing open. Clef Key just air humped the lock. Pokemon! I know it's extra work to add animations, and it's probably a lot of work for you to add animations that interact with the environment. But come on! I want some polish, a little bit of polish somewhere in the game. We got characters just standing here like swaying. My character has almost no emotion in it at all. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thank you for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. He's gonna punch it. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honored fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice, punch. Ow. See? With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Again, no interactions with the environment flash to white. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. Brute force can be part of the plan, Emma. Our plan A didn't work. Plan B is to have someone strong that can punch open doors. That's a good plan. In any case, we should hurry after him. Just fire blast the door, geez, yeah. Or iron tail it, or earthquake it, or dig it, destroy it with, like, excavation. There's another Clef Key there. I should catch more Clef Keys, just to see if I can get a better nature one. Oh, there's a Ghastly, too. Oh! There's that Poison Seahorse Pokemon. We're gonna catch that one, too. I already have a lot of Ghastlies, but I don't care. I love Ghastlies! And I want Haunters. I need to find people to trade with, Oh, shit. Alright, let's test out this. Psychic. You didn't see anything, whatever your Pokemon name is. Blip. Okay, what's this? Poison water type, so we'll get Ampharos back out there. Actually, I don't know if it's water type. I think it's just poison, right? Nice. Look at us catching Pokemon. Okay, Nugget. Now we'll go get the Clef Key down here. This is fun. I like the sewers. This Pokemon game should have, like, more dungeons, I feel like. Oh, a rat? I thought there was a Clef Key here. Oh, there it is. What? I'm gonna fire blast you, don't worry. Don't worry, girl. Just gonna be a simple little fire blast. Don't worry. Here it is. Boom. It was painless, right? Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Okay, we can't get up there yet. We're gonna keep rolling. I guess I'll catch this little pat rat though. Do we have to use let's use some great balls. There's one. There's two. There's three. Oh, get in the ball. There we go. That was our first time catching a Letwick? I thought we caught one before, but maybe not. Oh wait, we didn't get, there's one over there we didn't get. I don't think I can get over there in the water. I don't have a way to cross water yet? That's annoying. There's a TM over there. Hey, Killer, it's been a while. How are you doing? Welcome in, man. I'm liking ZA. I was complaining a lot. I was ranting a lot in this game, but I still love it. The graphics, the sewer graphics are the best so far in the game, environmental-wise. The sewer's awesome. Character graphics, not so much. Pokemon textures don't really exist in this game, and even the graphics for the Pokemon, they're not smooth. The buildings outside are boring. There's no voice acting still. There's no good animation interactions at all ever in this game, but the gameplay is fun. For the most part, the mega fights, the rogue mega fights are a little, it can be chaotic because you got to protect yourself while trying to control your Pokemon and then have it fight while you're trying to survive because the alpha Pokemon come after you a lot of the time. So it's like crazy wild. Some of the fights go from like 0 to 100, but the game loop is fun. That's what matters. The game loop is fun. Even with all my other complaints about the game loop is fun. That was a great ball, whatever. That's a poison type, that was probably a mistake. Okay, Psychic has good range, we'll keep Psychic. But I hope you're doing well, my Killer. Oh yeah, okay, so here's a map. We caught a lot of the bat. I should see, what is the bat good? Is the bat a special attacker? We should see if we can have a modest nature then. That one's not bad. That's not good. I forget if Norving is a special attack or not. That's not bad either. That's not bad. With my limited time, I had to choose between ZA and Time Stranger. Ooh, is Time Stranger the Digimon game? Is that the Digimon game? I've heard so many good things about it. I saw a little bit of gameplay earlier. But yeah, limited time is understandable. I get that. I get that. Oh yeah, I've heard so many good things about it. Did we catch it? Where is it at? Hello, where is it at? Psychic it. I have to add, the only reason I didn't get it is because it's not, the only reason I didn't get it is, because I have too many games too, so I get that, I had to pick two, I get that, having to pick the games. There's just so many games, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. I have still like 7, 8 games on my backlog that I'm streaming, that I haven't finished yet. Just because the games just keep coming out, and I just don't have enough time to stream sometimes, so. Wait, oh. Get in the ball. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's keep going. But I'm gonna play that Digimon game eventually. Ooh! The middle evolved form. No, is that the final form? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Oh. Maybe we can't catch it then. I was excited to catch it. I like being stealthy in the sewer, so we're gonna keep being stealthy. I just now realized that you can stay crouched and roll, and you can still sneak up on Pokemon. I feel like I've been playing the game wrong. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of the Chandelure either. I bet there's another thing. If it's a ghost type Pokemon, it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. There's probably a hidden entrance. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it's vanished to somewhere Gwen is. A keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. I think it's these boxes. I was gonna have Charizard burn them. Maybe it's a combination of things. Oh yeah, we can't smash things because Emma will get mad at us. We've checked all over the room, but there is no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. We're gonna punch a wall. See, this is a part. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Flash of white. Ready? It's a ghost wall! Justice punch! That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Ooh. Ghost wall. Cute. The wall wasn't real in the first place. Good job, guys. Good job, team. They're so smart. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. Oh, Ivory, you're so stupid. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. You? Let's keep pushing ahead, Ash. That's what she said. It is a hidden room. Oh, more cutscene. I thought I could catch more Pokemon in the sewers. I was excited. I want there to be a Muck. I want a Lowen Muck. I miss a Lowen Muck so much. Dark poison type was so cool. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. No, that illusionary wall was just there. No ghost Pokemon were involved. Emma. Emma's such a good detective. I'm being such a dick. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Draco. Draco, brilliant deduction there, Emma. We were both making fun of Emma at 2 different times. You're making fun of her for the wall thing that I did, and now I'm making fun of her for who put the imaginary illusionary wall up. A person built it, Emma, you stupid bitch. No, I'm joking. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Oh, I feel like I'm surrounded by idiots. I mean, the game is made for kids still. I'm still playing a kid's game. I should get over that. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Chandelure. Ash, look here. There. I mean, what? I do believe the Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. She's just hiding. We're gonna get there. She's gonna be like having tea by herself or something. Every step we take brings us close to the truth. Let's hurry, Ash. Or she's gonna be napping or something crazy. She's like, I just needed space. Because that's all that's gonna be, guys. Okay. I was expecting more her sticking her head through going, you come. See, Draco, exactly. That's what it should have been. It should have been half her body sticking out and her doing like a thing. But guess what? That's a complaint of this game. They don't animate anything. They have like stagnant animation, so they just had her walk back through and forth because they don't animate anything. It's too much work to keyframe and animate people. There's no animations in this except for like hand movements, I feel like, and then poses. They're just poses. But actual animation for stuff would have been so cool, like interacting with the environment. You know, that would have been cool. That's what I want in this game. If there's some interactive environmental elements that look cool. I guess illusionary wall is the closest thing we get. Okay, here she is. Oh, she's like little. Wait, is this the girl with the hat that I really liked? We saw her at the thingy. It is her. That makes sense. Gwen. she's so cool. Sad question mark. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? It's Gwyn. Excellent deduction, Ash, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Ash. Should we beat her with Feraligatr? It's a ghost type. We could beat her with Florges as well. It's fire type. It doesn't have Levitate. We could beat it with Machop. Who needs the levels? Who needs the levels? 51? Okay, we'll do Florges. Because it can't Mega Evolve. She's probably gonna Mega on us, but it'll be more fun this way. Are we doing this? Oh yeah, we're doing it. I'm gonna win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. See, they just animate poses. Characters walking, running, and poses. That's all they got. And this, I guess, intro battles. You're challenged by Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Aw, cute. I'm resistant to the Ghost and Dark, right? I don't know what fairies I don't know. Do I even work here? Hey! Oh wait, I can't pause. Thank you for the follow. We yeeted the Pikachu in the air. Follows are anonymous. Thank you so much. We're just playing some Pokemon, making fun of it, but also enjoying it at the same time. We can do both. Oh, what did it do? It stopped my healing? That's all my moves! That's all my moves! All I have is healing moves! I've been outsmarted by this character. Run! Run! I've been outsmarted at heal block. My Pokemon is all healing moves. That's cheap. That's like the first time I've had that. I'm like, I'm never gonna use heal block. 3 out of my 4 moves are healing moves. Heal block is broken against me. What's Trick or Treat do? Brutal Swing? Did Brutal Swing hurt me? Okay, it's gonna Mega. Okay, we're gonna get our ass kicked now. If that happens, we're gonna go into Feraligatr as our backup. I haven't seen the Mega for this. It just, yeah, it's a fancy. Ooh, it's very fancy. That's a very fancy. Okay, we need to, oh shit, I should have healed. We need to synthesize real fast. Oh, we need to get out of there. Okay, well, Feraligatr it is. Fire Spin, is that, why is that Fire Spin so strong? We don't need a Mega. We don't need a Mega. I tried to give Florges some experience, but her survivability wasn't that good. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. Wait, my justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Ash is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. Yeah, she was part of it. I thought her hat was cool. She was way too cool to be just a normal NPC, so I'm glad they snuck her in there early. I see, and what do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and you once start battling in a ZA Royale, and once you start battling ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Cliff Keys to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Ash. It's true then, Ash is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. It becomes more of a chandelier. Yeah, it's really cool looking. It looks like a fancy, even more of a chandelier. I like it. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, or perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks and tricks the Pokemon helped you. Yeah. How did you get through the water sewer part of it, though? Yeah, that's his sister. That's Ivor's sister. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark, and the moist. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. I like it here, of course. You could build up a whole thing, put a dehumidifier in there, right? Right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Could punch some things open. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. That's what you're wearing, an expansion suit? What does that mean? Does it like blow up like a balloon? That's what I'm expecting. Okay, maybe there's a reason why she's wearing a I don't know, a onesie, a skin tight onesie. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? That's funny. Yeah, I could totally build a house there. Yeah, good luck with your promotion match, Ash. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Okay, cool. Let's go heal what's-her-face. I feel bad about that. There's the Justice Dojo. Let's heal first. We'll just go to this one. Yeah, the Bat Cave, exactly. I would live in the Bat Cave. It'd be awesome to find a sewer that we could just live in. Dun, dun. And we won't waste our money on stuff yet until we need it, so I won't buy more Ultra Balls yet. Okay. I know I missed a bunch, yeah. Okay, let's go fight Ivor. He's got a fighting type Pokemon. So we'll probably use Florges here. Needs more levels. Maybe I should change her moveset. Maybe I shouldn't focus on the healing that as much as I have been. We'll see how she does in this next fight, and then we'll change her moves based on that. Oh, hey, 2 more optional missions showed up. Or 3 more, 4 more. Yeah, 3 more. We'll deal with it after this. I think we'll do this fight, and then we'll call it. Let's do it. Oh, hold on, there's a Pokeball here. I'm honestly surprised that Bruce doesn't. Bruce? Oh, yeah. That's because you got a whole ass mansion, dude. You can live anywhere. I'm thinking about like living somewhere like stealth camping rent-free. At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Just come out for social events and whatnot. I don't come out for social events now, and I don't live in a sewer or a bad cave. If I had a cave, I would never... no one would ever see me. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Ash, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. It floats. You don't have to touch it, right? Watch. He's so tall. Yeah, it just floats around. More easy animation. Promotion match, let's do it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. I'm the strong one here. I'm climbing ahead then. Yeah. Strength is power, strength is justice. Sometimes. I don't think strength has a side. You're challenged by Ivor the Fist of Justice, rank E. Heracross. I love Heracross. I love Heracross. Floor Dress! Psychic! Rock Blast this! Let's steal your life. Next! Medichan! Let's start with the Giga Drain just to get some more life. Oh, Protect. Oh, let's get more life again. And then we'll finish with the Psychic. Oh, you're still alive. Giga Drain. Still staying strong with life. Next one might be tough. Machamp! Oh, Mega Machamp! Oh, did we not have it? Ooh, swing, nice. Psychic should finish it. Yep. Phalanx! I didn't know Phalanx was in the game. Wait, Phalanx has a Mega? And a Mega Evolved Phalanx. Justice will win. That makes sense. He has a Phalanx purse. Justice will win the day. Is it gonna be like 2 forms of Phalanx? Is it gonna be spikier? What is it gonna be? Let's see. Oh, it's a Voltron! It's a Voltron Phalanx! Oh, it has Iron Head. I'm screwed. Oh, it got me. Right before the last attack. Right before the last attack. Let's do Air Slash. Oh, wait, we gotta watch out for Rock Slide. Charizard, run! Okay, that didn't work. Okay, running is dumb in this game. Running is dumb. The movement in this game suck. How incredibly unjust. We didn't have to make it though, at least. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Floor just didn't recover enough health during that. Did you see the leak, Ash, that they're trying to make a survival Pokemon game with all regions? Ooh, I did not see that. That sounds really fun. It sounds super ambitious, though. And a survival game? I could see that, because they already kind of made like a Minecraft Ditto one, right? But that seems super ambitious for Pokemon. They struggle with the city game. With all regions? Is it like procedurally generated? I don't know. Post-apocalyptic? If it's procedural generated, I guess I could see them doing it. That's probably why they have a Minecraft game. It's probably like a demo of what they were really working on. That's a fun little rumor. I like it. Rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. You knocked out one of my Pokemon, and it had to be you had a Mega to knock it out, but whatever. Fine, but no more battling the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Sniffle. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that does sound awesome. I'm excited for it, but I'm interested to know how the implementation is going to be for that. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. This is why... Okay, this is my complaint here. I'm gonna complain. This is a social complaint. Older brother asking for help and being a better person and correcting some of the things that people view as negatives in his life. And he's immediately shot down because he's the older brother, because he's strong, physically strong, but he's struggling with so much more, and he's immediately shot down by his family and probably by society in general. I'm upset by this. This is not how you should be treated. If you're asking for help, I don't care how strong, muscular of a man you are, you should be given help. I don't know. I don't agree with this. Strong man trying to ask for help. He even was crying a little bit. He sniffled. He was crying a little bit from the... I'm kind of upset now. I'm upset. Got me triggered here. Societal norms. Stuck in a Pokemon game. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I have to give Ash my thanks. Another rant thrown in the game. This Pokemon game has benches that are anti-homeless, and it has toxic masculinity, societal norms built into it. That's all I'm saying. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Bulk up. I'm not gonna use it. No, I'm not gonna use it. It was a good match, Ash. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're gonna go live as a pillar of your household and never get any help. Good luck, man. You're probably gonna die young of a heart attack or an ulcer or something. Kururu! Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing person case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of thing? What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how X and Y axes go in different directions, but they still... there's still a point where they meet and find it is an important thing. What? Did I read that wrong? I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? What? You just pull that out of nowhere. It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we all met and became friends? You kind of forced me. You would have been him. Yeah, when someone comes to, like a family or friend, and they come asking for help, like you can be like, hey, I can't be like your coach, but hey, I'll work on this with you. Like, I'll give you feedback at the very least. You know, stuff like that. Like, just say no was triggering for me. Like, that's like, I think all of guys' fears. Like, we always have, as being a guy, society's kind of built us up not to ask for help. And we're trying to break that down in society where it's okay for men to ask for help when they need it. But like, that's one of our biggest fears, is getting rejected for a lot of things. You know, romantically, friendship, rejected for help, rejected, you know, asking for help feels weak. Like, there's a lot of layers there, and no is the crux to all that, and the Pokemon game just literally did that. And that's why it triggered me so much, is just being no when he asked for help. And I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna give the guy a hug. I felt bad. So why are they talking about math? They're not talking about math. It's X and Y. It's axes, man. X and Y. You got the Y path, you got the X path, and then there's Z in the middle, depending on what angle you're looking at. And then they're tuning into friends we meet and the paths we cross and stuff like that. Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if there's something the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Also, I like the references to X and Y, which I was a big fan of that game, and I know some people weren't. Well, I'll admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Like the common ground. That's weird. That's cute, I guess. It's weird and cute. No, they're letters, Draco. It's not math. Everything's math. Draco, everything's math then. Letters are math. The spaces between the letters are math. Everything's math. The next day, your alarm is going off. But no, specifically the X and Y is coordinates in this, and that's not specifically math, I don't think. That's like longitude and latitude. That has to do with directions. Math can be involved in it, but it doesn't mean it is specifically math. I love hearing my alarm. Oh my god, there's so many cutscenes. Good morning. No sign of Tanya or Lida just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Are you gonna give me something? Pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thank you for the thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tani. She's yelling it. Do you know where Tani is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. Yeah, didn't she have some notification on her phone that distracted her? Maybe that's why she went out. Yeah, 3D pointing, yeah. It's like geometry. I guess geometry is a type of math, you're right. But X and Y and Z axes are for doing, yeah, 3D pointing on maps. It's measurements. Measurements aren't specifically math, but measurements can be part of math. That's how I'm gonna defend myself. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. He borrowed money from like a gang? Hello, this is Ash, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? And that's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. I don't give a shit. Come after me, bro. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. Good timing. And I want to discuss a bit more of money your friend Tani borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tani has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. We're gonna go in there and punch everyone once. What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Ash? Oh, they called her too. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tani didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Tani, you're a fucking idiot. Kiruru! Don't worry, Floa. We'll get Tani out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. And then we'll beat them up. I'm Spin. I've looked everywhere, caught all the Pokemon around in hopes it would respawn. What if the shiny sound is glitched? And that's the issue. And it's like a false positive just messing with you, haunting you. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. Probably going to involve a Pokemon battle or 2 or 3. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. And now 3. I can't get oh no, he's just trying to call. I can't get a hold of Tani. Hey Ash, if they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yeah, of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. There's no way you're going by yourself. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle Naveen. What? Oh, all right. Yeah, if we don't come back, if we disappear, it's all on you, buddy. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable? Yeah, disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of what you will. Make that of what you will. So maybe they're not that bad. They just have a bad reputation more than anything. Just Charizard and Fire Blast the building, exactly. I would crash out. I hope you're not going too crazy, Pika. All right, that's a good stopping point for YouTube. We went about 10 minutes over on my YouTube recording. And we ranted a lot. So that's 10 minutes of ranting at least, probably more. But make sure to like and subscribe to YouTube. On the next episode, we're going to go save Tani from thugs that probably are not thugs because no one's a bad guy anymore in Pokemon. Everyone's a good guy. We'll see how it goes. That's my prediction. All right, bye YouTube.